Hi, YouTube friends, family, and those of you that just decided to stop by and see you, girl. Guess what I'm trying today? I am going to attempt the carrot fufu. Carrot fufu. Yes, so I'm going to get those washed up, cut up, and let me share this a little bit because I wrote it down a while ago. And wanted to use something that's a little bit more healthy. The purple red cabbage that I did the last time. So it's packed with antioxidants. Yes, I got to use some because I'm vitamin C, omega-3s. It's also anti-inflammatory, which is what I'm looking for in my life right now. Try to get all information down because I don't know what's happening over here and up here, but we're working on it the best way we can. Carrots, are good for your eyes, your skin, heart health. They're packed with vitamin A, C, K. And they have some of the same properties as the red or purple cabbage, whatever one you call it. But either way, we're just finding an alternative to make a healthier fufu. If you like eating right now, it's cold, a lot of stews and soups. I eat it all year long, but if you like eating a lot of stews and soups, and you can make them as healthy or as unhealthy as you want, but you can use that fufu. You ain't really ate none until you eat it with your hands and just, going in. So today we're gonna try the carrots, and I think we're gonna try the ubano to be the binder for it. This is getting on my nerves, because it's slipping. I'm gonna try to, let me see, ubano. I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about. I also found a different one. I found this one that really basically did the same. This one says spicy. Y'all already know what's happening. So I got them washed, and I feel like I'm going to leave the skin on them because what I read about the skin, I like what the skin offers myself personally. So I feel like I'm going to keep the skin on. I am going to have to cut them up to go in the blender. I don't have one of those blenders that cut rocks. So if you do, that's good. But I'm going to have to make these smaller to make them, to make sure I can help my blender. I don't want to tear it up. I was just thinking, if you already juice, you could take your all your leftover vegetables that you just kind of randomly throw away when you juice, and you can use them also. That's something to do with your I know you call them scraps, but that's something to do with the stuff that comes, the leftover shavings that come out the back of your juicer. All right, y'all. I don't want my blender to embarrass me. It could. Try to see if we can get this. We can add a little bit more light to this situation. All right. I don't know if it's gonna work or not. I've never tried to cut something this dense. But let's see. Maybe I should start with a few less. I don't know. Like I took out a lot. Here we go. Oh Lord, it won't even move. Is it plugged up? Oh y'all, that ain't work. Did y'all see that? All right, so let's take some more out. I'm gonna put a little bit in here, but if it don't work this size, I might have to cut mine down a little bit. All right, let's start with that and see what happens. I guess that means I got the baby blender. I'm gonna add some more right in here and see what happens. Yeah, I'm always pushing the envelope because now I'm gonna be mad if it don't, because let me just stop right there. But let's see. All right. Okay. I'm gonna pour it in a nut bag. That's what it is. It's a nut milk bag, but it works well. It cleans well. Put it like that. And the cleanup on that was even easier than the red cabbage. But mind you, the red cabbage is going to have less carbs too, so according to the reason, this was about 8 carrots, maybe 9. I am going to leave some of this juice because I'm going to cook this. I'm not going to dry it all the way out. There I go again, right? But I'm not going to dry it all the way out. I'm going to save some of it. I could squeeze it some more, but I like to cook mine, just let it sit there and do its thing for a little while. I'm going to try a smaller pot. This might not work. Here, let's look at it. Pot didn't work, but let me tell you the good thing is, look, I'm not digging there for this pot's top, but the top works. So hopefully this will fit right in. Sorry about that. And this is how quick that cleans up. Now, to me, this one did stain a little, just a little. But when I say this has been, I will probably never ever go back to a regular cheesecloth unless I lose this. I do let it lay out and dry, and then put it up, put it away. So right now, nut top, whatever it is, that's for the win. We're gonna let this sit here. I'm gonna let it cook for a while. At least 20 minutes, and with the top on it, and then I'll come back. I am so tempted to want to, for some reason, season the carrot fufu. Wonder why. Why do I want to season that? But I am so tempted to want to season it. I looked up a little bit about the ubano. So it's an African wild mango seed, bush mango seeds, ground up. You can get them whole as well. And they are a good source of protein, a healthy fat, and fiber. Generally used in stews or soups. But it's a binding agent. I used it with that green cabbage, but I put a lot of water in it, so it was a little looser. However, it was still a good binding agent, and it's very good for you. So now I can't see that. Okay, I'm about to get some glasses. And with these magnifying glasses, I still can't see this stuff. It's almost like I was trying to make it big. Yeah, I don't know. Okay. So it's been cooking about 20 minutes. Again, I probably added water that I didn't need, but I was scared of it burning. Warm stuff up. Turn it down some. Let's start with I'll do 2 of them. You know, carrots smell way better than cabbage, that's for sure. Now, I want mine a little stiffer with these carrots. It's not, that'll make a good ball, you can see. But I am going to add some xanthan gum. It doesn't have, now it's a little bit more carby than the ubano. I don't know how much I want to add of that because probably the day I eat this, or whatever soup I make or stew that day, it'll probably be more vegetable like than more liquidy with the meat versus adding more vegetables, which, you know, even vegetables have carbs. So I probably won't, this will be the carb in it for me, and I'll do a chicken, maybe just a chicken with some cooked in some fresh ginger, onions. I'm okay with this thickness. I can make it, get it even more, but I'm not going to do that. This is good enough. Yeah, that's good enough. Yeah, that's nice. Yeah. Actually, I'm going to do this one twice because that did not make me feel real. I had messed up the piece of saran wrap when I laid it down, so it made it, you know how it sticks together? So it had already stuck together on me, and I tried to separate it, but I didn't do a very good job of it. I don't make mine very big because this is about as much as I'm going to eat at one time. So I'll make the rest. And there you got it. Your carrot fufu. And I tasted it and it tastes really good. Tastes like carrots. I like it a lot.